Hi, grade sevens. So here I am today, term 3. This is my BFF, Nacho. Hey, Nacho. He's not your average BFF. Are you excited about term 3 English? Not your business. Okay, well, not your business either. So you can just go and play with your little friends and we'll get on with our English research project. Whoop, whoop. So guys, for the next 6 weeks, we are going to do a 3-part project. It is so exciting. We haven't done it before. And all the grade 4s, 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s are all doing the same project, just on a different level. So there are 3 sections to the project. Section A is research. Now you're thinking, what do I have to research? You're going to research different genres of English writing. Okay? French words. So let's all say it together. Genre, genre, genre. Again, genre, genre, genre. Perfect. Bonjour. Come sta? No, I think that's Italian. Okay, so guys, we are going to research different genres, which basically is a type of writing. And you are going to enjoy the fact that there are a lot of choices throughout the project. So section A is researching your type of genre. Okay, you can pick out of 4 genres. You can pick which one you'd like to do. And then from those 4 genres, the one that you pick, then you get a choice of 3 examples. And this is all in your core reader. And then you are going to make a poster after you've researched your genre and your text, your example text that you've chosen. Thereafter, you're going to make a poster which displays your explanation of your genre that you chose. Okay, that is section A. Then section B is creative writing. Then you take your type of genre and your example, and then I've given you 5 or 6 choices of what creative writing you'd like to do. All right, so there's a lot of scope and a lot of choice, but obviously you're going to have to look through the core reader and through the textbook pages that I give you. You don't have to stress about anything because I've made booklets for each section and they have full instructions and you have all the setting out, all the page numbers, everything to guide you along the way, as well as me and your English teachers. So let's get started with section A, our research project. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is I'm going to share the screen to your core reader. Okay, and let's just get it here. Okay, there's your reader, and we are going to the contents page. Okay, so there are 4 genres in our core reader: folklore or folk tales, short stories, poetry, and drama. Right, so what you're going to do is you're going to look through. If you look at what is folklore, look at the top of short stories, what is a short story, poetry, what is a poem, and drama, what is a drama. Look through those. Then you're going to look through the 3 examples in your booklet for each, and whichever one speaks to you the most. So I've chosen 3 from each section, and drama, there's only one example there, The Littlest Warrior. So I've chosen another drama from your textbook as well. All right, So you're going to choose your genre. Okay, you're going to have a booklet, which is something that you are not allowed to take home. All right, so your booklet will stay at school. And you obviously will be able to work on your information, your research, your writing, etc. at home. But the main thing that they want for this project, and when I say they, I mean the Department of Education, the GDE for us, is that you work independently, that you are able to research by yourself, that you are able to put facts together, that you are able to display the information you've researched and found out, and then that you are able to do the 4-step writing process, which I will guide you through again in detail. And then section C is a speech, where you will tell your English teacher all about your research progress and how you went about the project. Yeah, so it's going to be a lot of fun, and a lot of detail will be forthcoming, but the booklet will have all the instructions in. So at the end of every day, your teacher must see your booklet on your chair with your shield on top of it. You're not allowed to take it home. Okay. All right. So on page 2, obviously this is all going to be typed. Don't know if you can see so clearly. All right. But you're going to have your, not so clear. You're going to have your types of genre, what page to look at, and then you're going to have 3 examples to choose from. And then in the 4th column, I've got the textbook pages, where you will also go and read through the features of a drama, the features of folklore, the features of poetry, and the features of short stories. Okay, once you've chosen your genre and you've chosen your example from the 3 I've given, and you've read through your textbook pages for that genre, then you are going to do a mind map, which I have totally put everything down there for you. You don't have to wonder, what am I going to put where? Okay, you're going to write your genre in the middle of your spider diagram for your mind map and your example. Then you are going to, with the help of your textbook and the core reader, and in your own words, you're going to summarize what your genre is. Okay, so if you chose drama, what is a drama? And then you need to have those features written down. Okay, you're going to have the different features of the different texts. Texts are all the same. So you've got plot, which is the outline of the story or the poem or the drama, etc. You've got the characters. Okay, sometimes, especially with folklore, those characters are animals. You're going to have a theme or a message. It's always something that that text wants to teach you. You are going to be able to identify the setting. So where does this text take place? Then the mood, the feelings and emotions, you're going to summarize that. The next thing is a conflict or action. Every story, every poem, there's a conflict or action or something that's taking place. You're going to summarize that. The next is the narrator. All right, so you're going to tell me who the poet or the author is. And then in the poem or the story, etc., for example, in Holes, that's the genre is a novel, a youth novel. The example is Holes. And then you would say where your setting is. Okay, so I haven't given you a novel as one of your choices, but I'm just going to use it here and there to explain. So you'll be able to say where it is set in detail. So in Camp Green Lake, which is in the desert, which is in Texas, which is in the United States of America. Okay, in a boys' detention camp. Okay, then the narrator, for example, of Holes would be a third person. So, you know, in Holes they jump from present tense to past tense to tie the story up. It's very exciting to read how everything came to be before Stanley was sent to Camp Green Lake. And then you're going to have references. Now, this is a big part of research, and I know you know it from all the projects you've done, the whole of your school career so far. Okay, so for the references, one of them is going to be the core reader. One is going to be your textbook. One is going to be, you're going to have 4 here. One is going to be your dictionary. Another is going to be your thesaurus or dictionary or thesaurus. And then a fourth one, I'd like to have a website that you used, Wikipedia, possibly Google, find a website on there, but you need to find something at home where you also get some information from online. Okay, and then my last thing is to have any figures of speech, figurative language that has been used in your example. And that's your research. And then in your booklet, you will have place to make a poster. And this is, it says, design a poster using your research to display and explain the features of your genre, not your poem, story, drama, or folklore. It's going to be what that genre is. So the features of your genre, and you're going to have your references, your 4 or 5 references at the bottom of your beautiful poster. And you need to follow the rubric for section A, the research, section B, the writing, and section C, the speech. Very clearly make sure you fulfill all the requirements. Okay, now I just want to tell you what's in the references. So whatever, for example, whatever book you use, this is our Allo book. Okay, you have to name the author. So in this case, it would be, there's a few, K. Smith, L. Rue, S. Fivers, H. Summers, and J. Rintel. Then the title is, in this case, Solutions for All Life Orientation Learners, Book 7. Then you need the publishing year or date. So when you go to whatever book it is, you go to your title page. At the back of your title page is all your publishing information, the publishing page. And you're going to look, normally it's near the top or else it's right at the bottom. You're going to look for a tiny little C, lowercase c with a circle around it. Okay, and that means copyright. And then it's got the original published date of that particular book. So in our life orientation, if we go and we look for the little C and the date, we are going to see, pun intended, that this Allo book was published in, let's have a look here, C 2013. Okay, so you will have your title, your authors, your published date, and then the pages that you used or referred to. All right, and that's going to be for reader, textbook, a website or 2, and your dictionary and thesaurus. Okay, so 4 or 5, maximum 6 references. Okay. And that will be the end of your research project. I will just explain what will be in the rubric. So I'm looking for detailed research of the genre. You've got to go and read all the pages that I've given to you, and you've got to go and find some information on your own. Detailed examples for the genre from the text. So once you've chosen, hey, it's not your business if I make a mistake. Ribbit, ribbit. Once you've chosen one of your 3 examples, then you need to be able to say, the title of this example is this, the setting is this, the characters are these, the theme of the poem or short story or folktale, etc. is this, and so on. Your 4 or 5 references. Then your poster must list the features of your genre clearly and creatively. So use color, be detailed. Okay, and I don't want a whole bunch of teeny tiny writing. Okay. And then your poster will be judged on neat presentation. Is it bright and attractive? Is it an effective display of information for your type of genre? And did you stick to the topic, which is features of a, and then one of the 4 genres that I gave you. And that will be out of 20. All right, so that's what you're going to be working on for the next 2 weeks, independently, at home and at school, but your booklet will remain at home. And unlike with the advert, you will not be printing anything and pasting it into the booklet. Everything that you write must be on these pages of the booklet in class. Okay, so there's no cutting and pasting or printing and pasting. All right, the biggest thing I want to say to you, number 1, is have fun. This is going to be fun. I can't even tell you how excited I was making this, because I thought finally children can choose their own strengths, their own. So what genre speaks to me? What of those examples do I like the most? What creative writing would I really like to write? A newspaper article or an email or a letter or a dialogue or an interview or a play? You get to choose. So that's exciting. So have fun. And the other important thing is, do not write anything directly from a book or website. You have to use your own words. You have to summarize in your own words. You have to change things to your own words. Otherwise, you're committing a crime, and it is called plagiarism. Say it for me 3 times. Plagiarism, plagiarism, plagiarism. All right, and that's something you cannot do from now the rest of your life. And throughout school, university, technicon, throughout life, you are going to have to give your references, and you cannot be using your work and pass it off as your own if it's somebody else's words. Okay, so let's just stay away from, what's that word with a P? Plagiarism. Sharp, sharp. Okay, so I'm very excited about this. And the next time you see me, I will be explaining section B of the project, which is whoop, whoop, creative writing. So excited. Nacho, did I change your mind? Are you excited about the project? Ribbit, yes, Mustafa, so excited. Okay, cool. I'm going to work on my ventriloquism, but from me, it is over and out. Everybody off the set, please.